want to talk about boredom in this video. It's something I've been struggling with quite a bit recently. I feel like times can come when we feel bored quite a lot of the time, and with this comes a constant need and a constant craving for some sort of stimulation. Which can easily be found nowadays, and you can just pick up your phone and start scrolling. But as someone who's trying to do that less, I still do it, but someone who's trying to do that less, I find myself trying to stimulate myself with other things, like, I don't know, even if they're things that are good for me, I feel like I'm constantly doing something when I feel bored, or to try and please my mind rather than to enjoy what I'm actually doing, if that makes sense. And it really takes the fun out of life when you're constantly craving, constantly wanting, never satisfied, always bored, and this boredom will seep through into the tasks that you're doing, and you'll become bored with absolutely everything. You're constantly thinking ahead about what to do next, what you can do next, what you could be doing, rather than being present in the moment, living, experiencing what you're doing. I do think, though, that we need to be bored, because I think in times of boredom comes creative potential, and you start to discover yourself, and you can really just observe yourself, and when you're bored, things pop up, things pop up in your mind and in your body, thoughts, feelings, and you may feel anxious or down or angry, and you may not know why. And this is quite a common thing for me, but I think if you just sit there with that feeling for long enough, you start to realize exactly why you feel how you feel, and then you know exactly what you need to do to change it. This feeling of boredom, this craving that we have for more, we can let it overpower us in our day-to-day lives, or we can just sit there with it. And by not letting it bother us, a sense of gratitude for life starts to form. Just sit there bored once a day, when you've got nothing to do. Don't go on your phone and scroll. Don't pull up a TV series. You obviously, these are fine things to do, but just try it for me, or for yourself, I guess. And just let yourself be, and let your mind run, rather than filling the void with distraction. Our brains don't get a rest nowadays. So give it that rest. Allow your mind to rest. Think about the last time you truly let your mind rest. Allow yourself to rest. Say to yourself, I'm going to give myself the next 15-20 minutes to rest, to be, to not worry. Treat yourself with it. Rather than saying, I'm bored right now, let me find something exciting to do. Say, I'm going to allow myself the time to rest. And reset. So that I can be more present during future activities, whatever that may be. I think with boredom, can come a sense of loneliness as well. We feel alone and we crave social interaction, which we can get. There's humans everywhere we can get, but I think the more that we crave this and the more that we bite on this craving, the uncomfortability of being alone builds up, and you're no longer okay by yourself and you need other people. To feel alive and to feel whole. So don't see this feeling of loneliness as a bad thing. Embrace it. And become independent. And I don't mean to distance yourself. I mean to bring yourself inwards. It's actually the opposite of distancing yourself. The more inwards you are, the less your attention is outside, whether in thoughts or within something else, not present. The more distant you are from yourself, and therefore the more distant you become from others, because you lose the ability to connect. But become inwards, and you connect with yourself, and by connecting with yourself, the comfortability to connect with others is natural. It flows naturally. It's okay to be alone. It's okay to feel lonely. But don't let it control you. Some people have a feeling of loneliness so intense that they surround themselves with people that aren't right for them, simply to not feel this feeling of loneliness, but it just makes them more lonely. If this is you, then I just simply say it's okay to be alone and it's okay to be lonely. It's okay to feel lonely. Look at me. I am sitting in this room alone. There is nobody around me right now. And I'm alive. And I'm here. I'm living. I don't need anything right now. Now take this look at yourself. You are alive, are you not? You do not need anything, do you, to stay living right now? This feeling of aliveness is all you have, essentially. And the mere fact that you can feel that you're alive shows that you are in fact not lonely, because you have yourself. Thank you.